What up, guys? What's going on? So I did notice that when I went to launch the game, I had to download stuff. I guess they put a hotfix out for the game. Because I launched Ubisoft and like running as administrator. And then when I went to launch the game, it was like I had to download something. I'm like, what? So I went to Steam and it was like right underneath the thing. It was real big. It was like Assassin's Creed Shadows hotfix. So hopefully that it doesn't make it worse, because you know how hotfixes usually go. All right, I'm gonna try to remember what the hell we were doing. I like how my horse comes like off the cliff with me. Okay. I thought maybe you got to talk to him or something, but no. They're just gonna stand there and cry, I guess. I don't... Don't we usually have to... Wonder if I need... What's her name? Because usually these guys that are playing music, it gives you a, like an interaction thing, and it like takes the song, that way you can play it. I don't know, maybe. No? Rage of Mist, legendary Kanebo adrenaline after. Cool. I think that's for, what's his name, though? At least I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's for her. Or him. That Cambo is that, like, big-ass, like, stick. I probably should have read what that hotfix was, but I didn't realize it was a hotfix until, like, I already launched the game, so I didn't get a chance to, like... Going to rob the robbers here. It's amazing how scared of bushes this horse is.
Someone followed you on Twitch. twitchy twitch.
Ash10C, hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
Did we just become best friends? Yup.
I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Oh. Yeesh. How is your day going? Mine was doing good until I just got back from taking my dog to the vet and realized that I need to have $3,000 worth of surgery done to her. That's not good. I love to watch story gameplays. Been well, but quite hectic. Oh, yeah, well, life can be hectic. So why don't you hang out, watch some video games, and just, you know, kind of forget about it. That's usually why we play video games, isn't it? Do I gotta pray at these things? I guess I do. What gameplays do you do the most? Game-wise, I mean? I usually just kind of find something that I want to play story-wise and play it. I've been doing a lot of campaign games. Like, I think before we started playing this, we just finished Rise, Son of Rome, which is a great, great game, if you've never played it. And then I forget what we were playing before that. I don't know. I can't remember. I play a little bit of everything, really. What is this game about? This is Assassin's Creed. So this is based in feudal Japan, and you're playing as a, well, basically a samurai. Pretty cool. No, the one I mentioned, Rise, Son of Rome. Basically, you're a soldier of Rome that finds out about the corruption that's going on in the Senate and all that stuff, and you basically... It's kind of like Gladiator, the movie, but in a video game. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you should go check it out. It's, it came out in 2017. It was like the original game for Xbox Series X. Like, it was like their launching game, you know what I mean? Great graphics. The game still looks good even now, so... Yeah, it was a good time. Have you been into spooky games? I've never played it. The only horror game that I played was that Callisto Protocol. And I have to tell you, that was actually a pretty fun game. Just follows your Insta, by the way. Oh, cool. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, all my links to all my socials are in my bio. Well, depending on what you're watching on. You're on Twitch, so it should all be in there. I have one main link for it all. Subscribed on YouTube. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Where are you from, Ash? The UK. I am from the States. I live in Pennsylvania. What time? Yeah, I asked you. I think I asked you the same exact time. That's cool. Mostly I saw are from us so far. Or US? Oh, okay. What do you do usually? Like, besides gaming? Myself into tech side as I'm an developer, so busy with tech. Yeah, I always wanted to be a programmer. Never really got around to it. I work for Highmark. It's like for healthcare, so I do deal with medical equipment, like unloading it and freight and all that stuff, like at a warehouse. I'm actually in the position of transferring, switching jobs, so I took a position at Walmart that couldn't pass up. Busy. Yeah, life is busy, for sure. For sure. I love how he falls out of the tree and then like out of the thing. I'm into creative side as well in my free time. You familiar with concept comic stuff? I do those ebooks and others. Oh, that's kind of cool. What was that other thing? Oh, right here. You a fan of it? Of ebooks? I'm not sure. I mean, I was huge into comic books when I was a kid, but that was years ago. If you're gonna try to sell me like banners or something for my stream, I'm just not interested. I'm not. I get one of you every stream. I mean, I have a Discord link if you want to add me on Discord. Whenever I get around to it, I'll add you up, and we could you could post it in my channel. What is this?
I need to stay alert here. Someone out there.
Dude, this, like, with this build, you're, like, basically unstoppable. With being able to parry, like, the unblockable hits, you can't get hit if you parry right. Like, you just can't do it. You're, like, invincible. quite good graphics. It's actually, I actually have them turned down all the way because this game was running like crap. There was actually a hot fix, so I'm wondering, do I risk it and turn everything back up to see if it can handle it, or will the game crash again? So we'll see. We'll see if the game crashes. I wonder what the hot fix was. Let's look at it real quick, actually. AC Shadows hot update release. Xbox Series X, PlayStation, PC. Thank you so much. That being said, hotfix 1 is coming in hot. The update Assassin's Creed Shadows will be deployed on all supported platforms, blah, blah, blah. Stabilization, fix some global issues, PS5. PC, fixed a photo mode issue that could cause a crash when taking a photo. Really? That's what the big fix was, to make sure you take photos? Oh, man. Eesh. Well, we'll see if the game works. If it crashes and freezes, then we're going to have to take it back down to lower settings. Gotta go for some groceries. Be right back. All right, Dash. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Be sure we get everything here. Horse is so weird. IQ shared the live. Hey, IQ, thanks for sharing. I appreciate you. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. Of course, one of them has to be all the way up there, huh? Is there a ladder in here? Nope. I don't think I can climb this either. I'm gonna have to switch to what's her name. Unless I could get up there. Well, no, I can't, because I still gotta switch to her, because I can't climb to the top even if I get up there. You know, I don't understand why, like, if they made what's his name like so big where he like can't climb everything, you know what I mean? Why didn't they give him a grappling hook? like her. You know what I mean? Like, why is it that only one character could use a grappling hook? It doesn't make sense to me. But, whatever. In my opinion, that's the best option in the game for that to do that automatically. So you don't have to do that. Like, sit there and hit all them buttons like that. Oh my god. Have it set up to where it auto-completes. It's kind of cool.
Whoa.
I feel like there's a reason why this is all here. Like this tree and then all that over there. I feel like that's not a coincidence. So let's check it out. don't know. I feel like that was there for a reason, but maybe it isn't. It just looks very deliberately put there, but I don't see anything like... Alright, I don't see nothing. Are you done? My turn. Yo, how are you liking the game so far? I like it. I'm just having... The only thing I'm having on PC is the game will completely freeze, and I have to force quit every single time. I got off earlier. I had to take my dog to the vet. She had an appointment, and I came back, and I saw that Ubisoft put out a hot fix, but it just said stabilization issues. So, I don't know. So hopefully that fixes it. But yeah, dude, like I've been having like, it's crazy though, because when we first bought the game, I played like 20 some, almost 30 hours with not one problem. And then like the last couple streams, like the game like will completely freeze. But all the audio and the NPCs in the background, you could hear them talking and the birds are chirping. Everything works except your character is immobile. So you gotta force quit the game and restart it. And it's bad. Like it's not like... you know, so I've tried a bunch of different stuff, and I've been playing the game on low settings. Like I'm talking, I have a 1440p monitor. I was playing it in 1080 with everything on low, and I have a 7900 XTX with a 7950 X3D processor. Like my PC is well above able to take care of the game, but for whatever reason, man, it's the game is just shit. So why would I come down here and there's nothing here? Sativa, how do you like the game so far? Honestly, man, like, I think Ubisoft knocked it out of the park with this one. Like, I have had fun. Other than that issue, like, I've been having a blast with this game. Like, I've fully enjoyed playing it, looking forward to playing it, and I haven't had fun playing an Assassin's Creed game since Black Flag. Black Flag was, like, the all-time best Assassin's Creed ever. And that was, like, the last one that I actually had fun on. Like, I've played them all. Except, I don't think I played Mirage. I didn't even bother with that one. But, like, Valhalla, I couldn't even finish it, bro. Like, I just couldn't stand that game. But, as far as, like, the gameplay and, like, everything on it, dude, like, I like it. What about all the hate thoughts on that? In my personal opinion, it's coming close to Black Flag. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, people are going to hate a game regardless if they play it or not, just because of the way... Like, some people hate it because there's a female protagonist. Some people hate it because one of the protagonists is a black guy. Like, somebody hates it because it's just Ubisoft. Like, you're always going to have people dogging on the game that probably don't ever even play it. I don't listen to none of that, man. I play the game, and if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. Like, that's just how it is, man. But as far as like people like asking, like recommending it if they haven't bought it, it's worth it. Like if you're a fan of the Assassin's Creed game, there's some cool features in here that are different, that are pretty cool. The gameplay is fun. The combat is cool. I really like the combat. The combat is super enjoyable. Like, you actually look forward to getting into fights. So, I like it, man. I don't have any complaints other than it's running poorly on PC a little bit. But I think it's running poorly on everybody's stuff. Like, I've PlayStation, Xbox, and everything. I heard people are having a hard time with it. This game is super dope so far. Dude, I like it, man. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I've been having a freaking blast with it. Right now, I'm kind of going through and like getting all the stuff that I missed before I go into the higher levels, because I feel like there's so much gear that I'm missing, like high-end gear. You know what I mean? Trying to make sure we got everything, dude. There's so much, like, every time I think I'm like, oh, okay, I got everything in this region. Look, right there. Then there's shit, like, all the way down here, and you're like, son of a bitch. But yeah, man, I've been having a blast with it. I like it. I fully enjoy the game. I think, I also think, too, they really did a good job with balancing the players. Like, the only complaint I have between Yasuke and Naoe is that, like, he can't climb a lot of stuff, which is fine, right? Like, I don't care. He can't climb everything. Okay, I get it. He's a big dude. He's a heavy-set guy. But why does she have a grappling hook and he doesn't? You know what I mean? Like, if he can't climb anything, you'd think you would want to give that guy a grappling hook as well. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I get it because they want you to swap back and forth between players, but, like, you know, if you didn't want to all the time, you know, at least make it playable for the one character, I guess. I don't know. But that's, like, nitpicking shit, man. Like, that's just, like, my personal opinion on stuff. It has nothing to do with, like, the performance of the game or the actual game itself and not being fun, but because the game is definitely fun.
I must remain in my god.
I just shot him off the cliff. Yeah, hold that. Is that it? I don't see anything. Yeah, look around everywhere, man, because, like, that view, that's another thing that I think is pretty cool, too. Like, you gotta be in this view to find certain things, and if you, like, aren't in that, like, view mode to look at stuff, like, you'll miss stuff. So I think that's pretty cool, too, that they incorporated that. Why do I feel like there's something back here?
Yojiro would love this. The distance is too much. I must not make noise. Scared it off.
No ladder in here, huh? Oh, I'm gonna have to switch to what's her name. Yep. Great looking game. I'm about to play this right now. Do it, man. You won't be disappointed. Won't be disappointed at all. Have you played it yet or no? Because if you haven't started it yet, dude, you're gonna love it. It's fun. I can't wait for the new Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, dude, I'll say this. I say this every time about that game. I finally played that when it came to Steam, the director's cut, and I did a playthrough of that game. That game by far was one of the best games I have ever played in years. Like story, the gameplay, the graphics, like there was nothing bad about that game. I loved it. I absolutely love that game.
Go away. I will save you some time.
Like, it was just gorgeous, man. Like, it was just the best game I ever played. Combat, the way it looked, like, dude, just everything. The story.
They scream, yokai! They want me to hunt them down. But every time there is...
You haven't started
no
Shadows?
yokai,
Dude, you're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun. It took me forever to figure out how to switch characters to... What's his name? Dude, because you play as her for like 8 to 10 hours. They tell you is how long it takes for you to like have the other character playable. Like, in me, it took probably 12 or maybe 13, maybe longer, because I was doing all these side missions and stuff. But like, there's like certain quests you got to do to unlock him. And dude, it's crazy. That's what Shadows reminds me of, Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, that's the first thing I said. I think that's the first time anything anybody says, because that's the first game you think of when you playing something like this.
I've never seen one, but there must be an explanation for some of the things I've seen or heard or fears I felt.
I have heard all the stories. I investigated each and every one, and always there is a logical explanation. I am old and tired. You are young and strong. I give the last of these rumors to you. Prove to yourself and everyone else there are no yokai.
I've dealt with some peculiar individuals. Definitely no yokai.
You have a follower.
No.
Sativa, man, hey, thanks for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Come back.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Glad you enjoy the content.
Not another one.
Okay, so what am I gonna do here?
All that racket.
They just keep making more things. The yokai. So I gotta kill those guys now. Dude, this game is just... There's so much stuff that I have not done yet, bro, that I just haven't, like... Hell yeah, you just made a new friend. Nice to meet you. You too, man.
Yep.
Oh shit, new province.
Oh,
I could stand in the middle of the road. Where are you from, brother? I am from Pennsylvania, man, right outside of Pittsburgh. Go Steelers. What's this over here? Is this a base? Is this a bad guy's base that I can break into and steal all your stuff? Well, I'm from San Diego, where it's perfect weather. Yeah, we're in the time of year in Pennsylvania where it's winter in the morning and then summer in the afternoon. That's where we're at. It's, we call it fake spring.
stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
Where's this guy going to? Are you gonna come over? What are you doing? Are you serious?
You have a follower.
Operation Adam for the follow, man. I appreciate you, buddy.
We just become best friends.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Are you a fan of the new Assassin's Creed game? Okay, so these guys are pretty powerful. I probably should, Our cold is nothing like yours. Kudos to you survive it. Ah, it ain't nothing up here, man. We're used to it. We wear shorts during the winter. Huge Assassin's Creed fan. My faves were AC3 and Black Flag. Facts. Yeah, let's bring this guy down here. Why is it not giving me the option to... It's not giving me the option to assassinate these guys. Are these guys so high level that, like, I can? Like, that doesn't make any sense, huh?
Baba Boogaloo says game name?
Gang, this is Assassin's Creed Shadows, buddy, the new one from Ubisoft.
You have a follower.
Lord Head, Ask the Fourth. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate you.
Did we just become best friends? Yup.
You have a follower.
Michael Scott with the follow coming through,
Did
man.
we just become best friends? Yup.
See, I never played Mirage. I never played that one. Also, guys, if you don't like watching on TikTok and staring at a horizontal screen, I'm live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So I try to like cover the basic, everybody's favorite platform. So oh.
Something over there.
I think we killed everybody, didn't we? I think we did. Okay. Did I get the key off of any of those guys? Oh, I must have. Mirage is pretty cool. I'm going to get this today after work. Looking forward to playing the game. Yeah, dude, game's fun. I'm not gonna lie. Don't believe all the hate and bullcrap that's out there. Buy the game, play it, have a blast, dude. It's fun. Combat is probably my favorite thing. You actually look forward to getting into fights in this game, man. It's pretty fun. So we got another base. I love these bases, man. These things are my favorite thing too. Not gonna lie. They're super convenient. Yeah, I never listened to the haters. I've been stuck playing KCT2 so good. Yeah, dude, I'd get a game regardless. You know what I mean? Because there are people that are gonna hate the game that will never even play the game. That just hate it because it's the thing to do. And like I was saying earlier, you got people that hate the game just because, you know, the one protagonist is a black guy and one's a girl. So they hate it that way because they don't want to play it because of that. Like,
You have made
some
the
people
right
just hate it because
choice,
it's Ubisoft and they won't even give it a chance. Which, whatever, man. But like, I've been a huge fan since Assassin's Creed, the original. I've played them all. I'm 40, so I've been around playing games for a while. I'm a huge fan of those games. So I was going to buy it regardless.
Come again.
Phil, yeah, I'm in the same boat. Love the series. Yeah, dude, it's a good series, man. This free roam feature, like, that you use to walk around to, like, pick up stuff. Okay, so, like, that right there. But you take that away, you can barely see it, but it points it out. Like, you find stuff that are missions that you don't see and that aren't regularly on the map in this thing, which is really cool. I think that's a cool touch. I like that.
We paid your gambling debts 3 times. What more can we do?
But father, if I don't pay my son down, the money lender will take my head.
In here, is there a way in?
Who is the Iron Hand? From House Imai. Imai Sokun didn't talk like this, but maybe that was only a mask he wore.
Guy at
If
work
this
said the map
iron
was a little
hand is
confusing
from
in this, just
Tamba,
find objects.
maybe he's not
Well,
closely
the one
related to
thing that
Soki no
I
Soki.
do notice,
There
which
must
I
be
don't know
someone who
why
can
they
tell
did
me
it.
where in Tamba to look.
So like, I feel the game doesn't, it punishes you for like trying to like travel the map. Like unless you're on the trail, dude, it's like damn near impossible to like just look around, because like say if you wanted to go off the beaten path and go up here, they make it so difficult with like the trees, and then not only that, but like your characters can't climb everything. So then you'll get to an area where you can't climb it, you can't mount it, like so you can't go anywhere. So it's very weird. It's an open world game, but I feel like they didn't give you enough room to explore. It's like if it's not on that beaten path that you have to follow, then you're just like trying to traverse the ground is just insane. Which I feel they could have really let that roll, man, with like having such a big map like they have. Like, I don't know. I feel like they really dropped the ball on that, but that's a personal thing too, I think.
Michael Scott says for sure.
Oh, double assassination.
What was that?
That guy has the key on him.
What?
I think we have everybody marked that's in our area here. Just leave him hanging there. I'm gonna steal all your stuff. Don't mind me. Hello. Come here. There you go. How'd that feel? Pick up my kunai out of that guy's head. I think we got everybody. Don't mind me, I'm just getting my stuff that I shot in your friend's head. Alright. Finally got it working, I see. Yeah, dude, it's weird. So I went to take my dog to the vet and I come back and there was a hot fix for Ubisoft. I read it. It just, for PC, it just basically said, like, bug fixes. But I don't know. So far, it's working. It was working after you left, too. Like, after you went back to work, dude, I played that entire time without a problem. I mean, granted, we were on, like, low graphics and everything, but I changed everything back. So right now, we're at 1440p on, not epic, but high graphics. So, I mean, I haven't had an issue, but let's not jinx myself, huh? jam it. Who's this guy? Oh, there it is. There's the first crash. DirectX 12 error. Same error that we got the last time. That's crazy, bro. As soon as you came here, Tony, you jinxed me. Can't believe it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. God damn you, Tony. All right. So I'm doing a manual install of some stuff here real quick, and then we'll try to jump back into it and see if it works. If not, well, be bummed if it doesn't. I feel like my streams lately have been like tech reviews or IT problem solving. And go figure, the second I like changed all the graphics, I should have just left them alone. There was no point in changing them.